Welcome back, traders, and in this video we have some pretty exciting information to go over here, including a new surprise shiny Pokemon that we're going to be seeing. So we're going to be taking a look at all that. We're going to hop right into this. I like when people just get right to the point in their videos, and that's what we're going to do today. But before we do start, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. It really does help me out and supporting the channel here. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the information you came here to hear. All right, so the remote raid limit has been increased to 10, and this is going to be a permanent change for Pokemon Go, okay? And not only that, you are going to be able to remote raid shadow Pokemon. So you can get invites, you can look on your friends list and join them, you can look on the map and, press on it from a far distance and remote raid it like that as well with your pass. So all these good things are going to be taking place here. Now on the 19th is when you're going to be able to remote raid the max battles. That's going to be Dynamax as well as Gigantamax Pokemon. Now remember, when we do get Gigantamax Machamp, we are going to have the remote raid increased to 20. So you are going to be able to do quite a few of those remotely if that's what you choose to do. But also keep in mind that in person you are going to be able to get a lot more rewards, so there is that caveat going on there. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the new shiny shadow Pokemon, or at least two of them. So from, of course, the team leader, Sierra is going to have Trapinch. I don't think that one's actually new. Cliff is going to have Gibble, and then Arlo is going to have Horsey. So Gibble and Horsey shiny shadows are going to be new to the game. Unfortunately, Garchomp doesn't have the best shiny around or anything like that, but it's still going to be cool to have that as a prize if you're able to find that. As far as Kingdra is concerned, that one does have a pretty good looking teal shiny, so I'm excited for those. I will be doing both Cliff and Arlo. Forget Sierra. I don't want no shiny shadow Trapinch. No thank you. And then $4.99 or equivalent in your area, you're going to get 1 Super Rocket Radar, 2 Premium Battle Passes, an encounter with an event-themed Pokemon, including Nidoking and Nidoqueen wearing the crown. So if you're looking for those, you're going to be able to get that. This is going to be for the Team Rocket Takeover. Taking a look at the paid one very quickly here. Walk 1 kilometer, catch 15 Pokemon, defeat 3 Team Rocket members. That's not the leaders, that's just members. And then purify 3 shadow Pokemon. You're going to get a shadow or a regular Nidoqueen, not shadow. And then a premium raid pass. 2 of 2. This is going to be for the paid one. Explore 1 kilometer, catch 15 Pokemon, defeat 3 Team Rocket members, and then purify. It's going to be the same thing, it looks like. And this time you're going to get a Nidoking with the crown, a premium raid pass, and a Giovanni Rocket Radar. Now, this is a pretty interesting thing here. Moving into the next one, this is going to be free for everybody if you do log in. So make sure you do log in during this event so you can get this. I'm just going to go to the final 2, okay? We're not going to go over everything here. So 3 of 5 for the free one for everybody. You're going to have to defeat Team Go Rocket, defeat Arlo, Sierra, and Cliff, okay? You're going to get some XP, Stardust, and then another Super Rocket Giovanni Radar. So that's 2. Stack those up. That's pretty awesome. You get a bad Dialga, you're able to re-roll it again, or better yet, get a Dialga and then save this one for next time for when we potentially will be getting, I would assume, Shadow Rayquaza in the future, which is going to be an absolute monster of a Pokemon. And then 4 of 3, we don't really need to go over that. That's no big deal. So just wanted to drop that information for you. Now let's hop into the interesting information here regarding the surprise shiny Pokemon. And that is going to be Salazzle, okay? Salandit, all right. Salandit is going to be in the Go Pass track, okay? So some people don't have that, which is kind of... I'm a little annoyed by this right now because not everybody did receive the Go Pass track or anything at all. A lot of people received it, all kinds of regions, even here in the United States, but I didn't get one, so I don't even have the opportunity to encounter this unless you're able to get it in the 12 kilometer eggs, because that is where it is going to be also residing too. So quite an interesting thing here. So it says Salandit will be available to encounter in the Go Pass on the rank 84. Now, if you only have up to from 1 to 50, I don't know what the hell is going on there. But if you do have the 1 through 100, it is going to be at the 84 rank or in the 12 kilometer eggs. Can't confirm that you'll get a shiny out of the 12 kilometer eggs because I don't think anybody has actually reported that. They're only reporting being able to encounter this during the Go Pass track at the rank 84. So you also have that. Pretty amazing stuff here. I like it when they drop surprises, but you have to also keep in mind that they did accidentally drop Shiny Nimble early, and they kind of, I think they took that back, right? So I don't know if this is an accident. I would assume it's not. They didn't say anything specifically on that, us being able to get it, but it could just simply be a surprise, and I can dig that. I like it when they do surprises like that. But here's the thing, you never know with Niantic or whoever the hell is in charge right now over there, because a lot of times I feel like an error or a screw up could just eventually be something they're like, oh, and we just decided to do this, or they just roll with it, kind of just pretending as if that was a part of the plan all along. You know what I mean? You know, like not turning on shinies when everybody's rating their heart out for a particular event that only lasts for like 2 days or a day. Yeah, things like that, right? That's all part of the freaking plan. But just keep that in mind in the back of your head, because, you know, don't get your hopes up if it all of a sudden goes away. Not saying that's going to happen, but you never know with Niantic, because they're always doing screw ups. But there you have it, folks. Pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, remote raid limit is increased to 10 permanently. You're going to be able to remote raid shadow raids right now, and then on the 19th you will be able to do those Dynamax. This is going to be a day before we get, I do believe, the Machamp or Gigantamax Machamp raid day. Now I think, I forgot what day it was actually going on. I think it might be going on to the 20th, right? All right, but nonetheless, you can correct me if I'm wrong, right? So that's pretty awesome. So we're seeing a lot of changes happening under, looks like, Scopely taking over, and I do believe all these changes that we're seeing, we went over this in the last video, I think this is the work of Scopely, right? So, but with all good things comes a little bit of an unfortunate check and balance coming with it, and it looks like we're just going to be seeing more and more and more and more tickets. But here's the thing, you don't have to purchase these tickets. It's looking like more of a pay-to-win system, while you're going to be able to get 2 bottle caps if you pay for it, while the people who are free to play are not going to get any. I had a friend ask me, are we going to be able to get any free? I'm not too sure yet. Maybe during the Go Fest, during the Go Pass track, you're going to be able to encounter a silver bottle cap, or maybe they'll have a particular task in where you'll be able to get a silver bottle cap. Maybe when it's have something to do with the Galarian bird split track, right? You might just see that there. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few surprises for this Go Fest and leading up to it. So there you have it, folks. I don't want to drag this on any longer. Pretty awesome stuff. Game is looking great. Just wanted to bring you this information. Again, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
I finally did it. I'm the champion of the Pokémon League. Hurry up and come. Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!